What does it mean to be a millennial? It's a reflective question that, for me, feels like a summer evening. It's humid and barefoot and full of cicadas, but it's not just that. It's a summer evening in August, and school starts next week. It feels like coming home after a day outside, and now it's getting dark, so why not finish off the day with a couple of hours on the Xbox before bed? There's something sad and impermanent and nostalgic in there. It forces me to look back through my own life and see what greater meaning I can pull out. I only ever lived in one house growing up, a big blue house where I got to draw on the front porch with chalk. I had 7 acres of woods around that house where I could push over dead trees and build dams in the creek, and I got that Xbox that one birthday at Burger King. I was 8, and it was the first piece of technology I realized my parents didn't understand. That's why being a millennial feels like coming from 2 different yet simultaneous eras. The information age began around 1975, right near the beginning of the millennial cohort. But of course, analog didn't just disappear, and digital didn't suddenly spring forth fully formed. They have been in flux for a lot longer than my generation has been around, but technology makes everything exponentially faster. And it leaves people behind all the time, so I think we become nostalgic quicker. I'm only 22, and in my memory, so many of those summer days are set at dusk. I've rented those games from Blockbuster, and summer always seems to be ending. It's rosy, I know. And maybe this is just me moving into adulthood and having the perspective to miss being younger. But I think that's what a millennial is. It's knowing the woods, and that Xbox, and that Blockbuster wasn't always a ghost. It's being old enough to grasp the things that made up your childhood, but just young enough to still have a hard time placing them into the larger structure of your life.